Well, welcome in. Come on in. Let's talk. Today, I want to talk about you, manager, CEO, team lead, supervisor, whatever your title is. I want to talk about what you're currently experiencing at work in your role as a manager or leader and what impact this is having. So, first, a question. Do you remember the worst boss you've ever had? Maybe it's even your current boss. And if so, just keep that to yourself for the moment. Do you remember what it felt like to show up for work? Maybe you're crying in the car on the way in or taking out your anticipation of this terrible upcoming day on your missing car keys or the traffic or the snow or worse, your family and your loved ones. I know that I never realized how much I mattered as a manager until I had the worst manager ever. And I wasn't thankful at the time. I would have liked to have skipped that experience altogether. But I will say this, my very bad manager helped me realize how very big my impact could be. That was the day I decided I never wanted to be the reason someone else went home and shouted at their family, fought with their kids, kicked their dog. Not on my watch. Can we all agree this isn't the kind of managing we want to do? We're capable of so much more, right? And I want you to know, I want you to really appreciate today how much you matter. And to help with that, a little bit of research for you. You know Gallup, right? They're like the research company. They've been researching workplace wellness forever. Their research recently uncovered that there is a new great global dream emerging. See, 80 years ago, when Gallup asked people about our best life imaginable, we answered with things like family, owning a home, a peaceful existence. But today, when they ask the same question, when we picture the best life imaginable, we answer with something different. It starts with something else. This dream, this new will of the world is nothing other than to have a great job. It's so simple, right? I mean, it's not like we're asking for world peace or an end to poverty, just a living wage, work that matters, and a chance to grow. That's it. The new great global dream. Can you relate to this? Maybe you've felt this before too. On some level, I think you really want your work to matter, right? And that makes sense because a great job enables us to go about our lives and enjoy and experience so many other things. But the research says that only 15% of the world's workers are actually enjoying their work right now. And Gallup's research goes on. Here's the really fascinating part. Are you ready for this? Gallup's research says that because of this great global dream, there is only one lever businesses need to pull, one thing we really need to pay attention to that will get us lasting results in the future, and that is the manager. You. No pressure. Have you ever thought about your role in this way before? Did you know that you are actually the answer to the great global dream? Scary or exciting? Yes to both. Scary, of course, because it feels kind of like a lot of responsibility, right? But exciting because it means that you, as a manager, as a leader, you have a unique opportunity to do work that matters, to experience work that matters. So today, this week, I want you to keep in mind how much is at stake. You are the answer to the great global dream. That's big. Write that down on your to-do list. I am the answer to the great global dream. Look at it every day before you tackle your tasks, before you go into the next conversation. You are the answer to the great global dream. And your well-being, when you show up well, your well-being is the key to that same well-being for everyone around you, for everyone who works for you. You have the opportunity to deliver them work that matters and a chance to grow, which is the new will of the world. The two things that the world's workers are currently craving from you. And when you do that, then you send all of those people home energized, with the ability to be attentive to the people around them. You send them out into their communities ready to commit and give back and invest. You are very, very important. You are the answer to the great global dream. Remember that this week and next week as you go about all the menial things that feel like just a bit of a grind. Maybe they're tedious. They are all part of your contribution to the great global dream. Have a super week, and I'll see you again soon.